Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. Time to look at what's new in the showroom here. Still eating leftovers? Thanksgiving?
No, they were gone
Turkey?
pretty much the next day.
Next day. I think I got like just one little thing in the fridge left. Oh, and some like pumpkin pie.
I had to
stuff.
go buy more buns though.
Really? Turkey buns?
It's only good on fresh buns.
That's right, totally. Welcome to this week's episode. We've got some vehicles to check out. We did a video yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, it was the grand prize giveaway for that 2005 Thunderbird for the Nashi charity, and you should go see it on YouTube and Facebook and see who won that thing. So that's pretty cool. It was fun.
It's actually one of our customers that had won the 50-50.
No way. That's awesome.
Out
So
in Alberta.
yeah, so we had tickets for sale here kind of the whole summer going with that, so that was pretty cool. Go check out the video. You can find it on YouTube and Facebook. We have 3 vehicles to look at today. There's a whole pile that
I had 7 lined up for today, but let's see. 1 is sold.
Yeah.
It's gone. 29 Ford, really cool. I was wishing that we could have.
Yeah, it was like a Honda V6 powered Ford
rod.
Model A.
It was like driving a go-kart. It was awesome. But anyway,
cool.
that one's gone. There's pictures of it on the website, and I'll keep it up for a little bit just so you can see it.
Yep.
Our 50 Chevy half-ton I thought would be back. We're getting a new carpet put in. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go pick it up later today. So there's that one. We call it Mater 2.
Yep, sort of the same flavor as Mater.
And our 54 Sun Valley Merc.
Yes.
It's across the street. We had to move some stuff around, so we'll do a separate video on that maybe. That's a cool one.
That's a cool one, yeah.
The other one was an 85 Chevy square body short box that we sent across the street to get a little tune-up on the carburetor. So that's not here either.
Yeah.
So had them for next week, and we got probably 9 or 10 for next week already, and we're just starting.
Exactly. So let's take a look at some cool stuff here while we get you through the showroom. We're going to start with one of the coolest ones we got to look at today.
I think it is. Anyway.
Right around behind
Not
me.
that the other ones aren't cool.
No, they're cool. They're just different flavors.
One of my favorites.
Totally.
It's a lot of people's favorites, actually.
And this is a pretty wild color. There we go.
74 Cuda. The E-bodies are just on fire. Like, it's crazy.
Totally. This won't be here long. Like, it's cool.
We got a lot of interest already on it.
74.
Online.
So it is a 340 in there?
It is a 340 in there. They never made a 340 in 74. So I'll get that out there right now. So this is not a numbers matching original car. They would have had a 360 in 74.
Right. Okay. So
they also would have had the god awful gross bumpers in 74 with the big cop push bars on the front.
Right. So now this has got obviously
it's tucked in. This is like a 72 bumper.
Right. So earlier bumper, which makes it look good. You know.
Yeah. Well, it basically looks like a 72 now, right? Because with the 340 and 72, the bumpers.
Right.
And the decals on the side. I'm not 100%.
In love?
Like they're not bad. There's someone's flavor, but there's decals too. So if you want to pull them off and do something different, I personally like the factory stripe that goes on the side here.
Right.
That's what I like.
They blacked out the trim around the windows and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, the previous owner.
It's actually been done very, very well.
It has. The back panel's all blacked out.
This is a TA type spoiler.
Right. We're just looking. Oh yeah, we got exhaust poking out. Sorry, it's hard to get the camera in here. We got exhaust poking out of the rear fascia. So
that's a Cuda thing.
It's a Cuda thing.
Right? Even if it was a Barracuda, people put the rear valance on for the exhaust coming out.
Right. So it's a Cuda thing, which is nice. And
so this is a frame off done car.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Just don't want to ding that one up, but it is in beautiful shape inside. Kind of got some carpets to match the paint, which is cool, but otherwise just a nice solid black interior. I guess that's the other giveaway that it's a 74, hey?
Yeah.
Shoulder belts that go into this thing. Buckets, console, perfect door panels, perfect dashboard.
Like all your rubbers and all your stuff's been done.
Yeah, it's all redone and very nice. Nice and solid, which is great.
Of course the trunk's painted the same color. Like Mopars, they should be painted. The engine bay and the trunk should be painted the same color as what the body is.
So what's this trunk in this one? Color,
yeah, this is all color matched.
It is, okay. How about these? Were those supposed to be black or were those
body color?
Body color, okay. So somebody just changed the accents, basically.
These should be body color. The insides, I believe, were like a reddy orange color.
Oh yeah, okay.
As well as in here.
Yes.
This should be painted gray. It's like an argent gray. And these are red.
Right.
On Cudas. So they've just color matched it.
Yeah. So
they did a couple design, the easy fixed if you wanted to go back to stock looking.
Yep, totally.
I've had a few Cudas, so I know. Oh, I should know where the hood release is.
Oh, look at this.
So 340 is stroked, so I believe it's a 408.
Oh, wow.
Sounds really good. You know, they went with the aluminum rad.
Right. So, and it, like the fender tag is not here.
No,
right?
There's no fender tag, and the bolt holes have been smoothed over and everything, right? So
right. It doesn't take away really from the fact that it's an awesome driving car, beautiful paint on it. You know, there's some billet stuff in here, which is pretty handsome. It's a nice, like, well done car.
It's a 74 Cuda, and it's just it'd be a perfect driver car because it's not like a numbers matching. They're super rare, like original.
Right. Look at how shiny this is, though.
car.
Like, it's perfectly clean underneath, right? It's in really beautiful shape.
And the wheels, like the torque thrust wheels.
Sure, yeah.
Disc on the front, power steering, power brakes.
Really clean car.
The only left to do on this one, we have to put a stereo in.
Oh, yes, we got a hole in the dash for the stereo.
So this is a fairly newer build.
Yeah.
New enough that the wiring is all done for the stereo. We just haven't put it in yet. So
right.
The minute that we can get this out of here and over to the other shop, we'll get Josh to throw a little stereo in there.
It'll sound good, looks good, drives nice, runs good.
Perfect color.
Yeah, it's a great color. It's a great color.
I actually drove this. This is pretty fun. Well, all the E-bodies are fun. Like, it's just a nice size, right?
Totally.
All right.
Cool. All right, we got to go back to the other side now. So we're gonna look at some stuff that we got another green theme kind of going on today.
Well, I like green. I'm a green fan.
Yeah, totally. Which one do you want to do first, green or brown?
I just might as well do brown.
Let's do brown, sure. This is cool because it's one of those vehicles that you don't see very much anymore.
We don't see nice ones anymore.
You don't see nice ones at all.
You see ones sitting on the farm that are rusted out and been used for hauling pigs and stuff, right? But
that's right, yeah.
This one is not that.
This one is not that.
Keep in mind, well, I'll tell you what it is first. It's an 83 Suburban. Now, we are not done kind of cleaning it. Like, it's clean now. It's cleaned up, but we have to probably give it a polish.
Yeah, it needs a polish. I think interior is close to being done.
Yeah.
This is a big vehicle. You know, you kind of forget how big these things really were.
And this is like original. And what saved this Suburban, this had like the big running boards.
Yeah,
you remember the old ones? So that
the big
every farmer had.
Big full running boards.
So they were just taken off, but that's what saved the truck.
Totally.
And there's no rust on this truck.
Nope.
It's, for the most, there's a couple little touch-ups here and there, but for the most part, this is all original paint.
That's right, it is. So pinstriping is original and the chrome and all that. It's well fitted out with a hitch in the back.
It's got cool options.
Yeah, and the front. And then it's a highly optioned truck. So for anybody who's a Suburban freak, whether it's a Chevy or GM, standard doors were the barn doors, split down the middle, they opened to the sides. This was the upgrade, so it's got the power window that retracts. You reach in to dump the tailgate down when you want to open that. That still works great. Up here inside, this is pretty cool. We'll dive into here. So it is the premium interior, and look at this. They've even got like the kick panel carpet is still all covered with plastic. You know, so it's the top of the line interior with the door pockets, power windows,
buckets, console.
Yeah, factory buckets, console, car, power windows, power locks.
Look at that custom plug for your interior warmer.
Yeah, interior warmer plug there.
I remember doing that for my parents back in the day. I'd have to run out and plug it in for them.
Totally. And then like these are the options, right? Rear heat, rear AC, rear window. So if you look back there, that's really rare to have that air conditioner hanging from the ceiling, and it works.
Yeah.
And then of course there's a heater that's tucked down on the floor, kind of over on that passenger side. But carpet is nice. The you know,
air
all the
tilt
cloth
cruise.
is air tilt cruise right here on the dash. Yeah. Cassette player, which was an optional extra, full gauge package minus the tack. So it doesn't have a tack, but it's got all the extra other gauges in it.
I've got one of my.
I think it's a 4-speed. So it says automatic overdrive.
Yeah, it'll be a
so
700.
I believe it's a 700. Yeah.
I've got one of my old cassettes in my office.
I think we got ZZ Top in there.
Afterburner.
Yeah.
That's the one that we used to roller skate to back in the day.
We'll have to fire that in here and play some nostalgia tunes on it.
I think my first ZZ Top was on a LP.
Yeah.
It was the Eliminator.
I have that one.
Afterburner was the second album, or the don't know if it's actually the second, but there's a second big one, and that was on a tape.
Yep,
I got it in my office.
So it's not a 4x4, but it is a 3/4 ton chassis. So it's the heavy duty, everything. I suspect, without like actually decoding the VIN, that this is all the heavy duty stuff. You know, the heavy duty cooling and suspension, battery. There was all kinds of options with that stuff, right? So
this is also, the motor's been rebuilt.
Yep.
It's got a nice little cam in it. It sounds good. You know, a little more beefed up than stock.
I think it's not a quadrojet. I think it's we got like a different intake and a different carb on it, which is
we
nice.
can pop that in here.
Yeah, I think we got to go from the inside of this guy though. But you just never see them, you know, like even the roof rack. Some of these didn't come with a roof rack. This one still has all of its wood grain in it. It's got the wood grain rear spoiler still on it. Really nice shape.
It's got your factory jack.
Factory jack, which that's where it belongs. Air conditioning works. Dual air conditioners, you know.
Yeah, it's got a Hildebrand carb on it.
Yeah.
Head. Oh, it's got still stock manifolds.
A little bit of chrome on the top, but you know.
Just all factory.
Just all factory. It's all there. It's all working. The nice thing about this is the kind of truck it's in good shape. It's like, it would be a really great daily driver.
Or like a tow rig. If you're gonna
Or a good summer tow rig. Like, boy, you could
tow the race car out. And
yeah, you could tow in style and still look
to me, if you
cool.
put a nice set of custom wheels on it, I think that's about all you got to do.
Totally.
To me, anyway.
Yeah.
It'll look nice.
It's neat that it's all in one piece and kind of all there. And I mean, even the dash isn't really cracked up or anything, you know, and those always went bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of.
So, you know, I remember as a kid, my grandparents had one of these, and I sat because the dashboard was rotten, and I poked holes with my finger through the speaker cover in the middle, you know, like, I'm sure I pissed my grandpa off to no end, but
That's a neat one.
yeah, it's a kind of neat one. Don't see many of these. I know, roll down, somebody installed roll down shades. It's like, that means this is like a total road trip
family
truck.
hauler, yeah. It'd be a perfect hauler, yeah.
And I can't get over, because the seats end there. When you have this open, we should have grabbed the keys, but when you have this open, my God, is there room in these things? There's actually no third seat, which is weird. A lot of these had 3 rows of seats, right? There's not even mounting brackets in this one.
Just all storage.
It's all hauling.
It's like almost bigger than a new half-ton truck.
Right, totally. I mean, this would be like the ultimate couple of kids going in hockey. Man, you got room for the bags in this.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, last one. This just arrived. In fact, I just picked it up this morning.
Haven't even, just pull it in.
Ignore the cleanliness of it, because we will get it totally cleaned up, although it isn't bad. Here we go.
Very unique.
Very unique.
We've sold a couple of these, and these are gaining momentum strong.
Totally. So it is a real...
It's a real
SS
Nova SS, 1976.
Yep.
It's a real green car, white interior. So this came from California. So there was never ever any rust on this car, ever. Nope. It was repainted about 6 years ago, only because it was faded from the sun.
Professionally done.
Yes. Actually, Merlin Motors here in Saskatoon painted it.
Did the paint work on it. So it's, you know, we're gonna clean it yet, but you know, even with what you see in the pictures right now, it's in really nice, clean condition.
Like the new dual exhaust on it, headers. It's got some chrome goodies, but this is like the numbers matching motor for the car. It's all proper.
Yep, that's right.
I think we got most of the factory parts in the trunk.
Power brakes, disc brakes in the front, because you can see by the master cylinder. Power steering, which is nice. You know,
we got the factory air cleaner with that piece
hose,
that always
that corrugated
breaks,
hose thing.
but it's here.
It is here.
It's all intact.
It's all there. The factory. I mean, these are cool, but the factory valve covers are there too, which is nice. But it's just tidy under here. Like I know we're gonna get it really cleaned up, but there's nothing wrong with the way it looks now. It's
we
not
may
greasy,
go back
gross.
to stock though, and because I think it would look kind of cool stock too. But.
It would totally. And then the interior is the part that I just can't get over in this car. Like, look at this combination.
That's the factory original carpet in this car.
That's like green grass carpet.
Like even if you wanted to order a new carpet, I don't think you even could.
I don't think you could.
There's no way.
And look at the contrasting green belts on the white.
Yeah.
You know.
Tilt wheel.
Tilt wheel. I don't know. It's got a heater and a new aftermarket radio and a console and so buckets console.
Buckets console and tilt wheel. That's really about it for.
I don't think Nova's really had anything more than that. Do you think maybe you could get an air conditioner in them? Maybe.
I don't think I've ever seen them with power windows and locks.
I don't think they came with cruise. I mean,
somebody can pop out rear windows, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's got those in there. So I mean,
the doors close like brand new.
Yeah, they do, and there's new weather stripping right around all of them.
The bumpers actually were re-chromed. That's the original bumpers, and they were sent out to get re-chromed.
So they're in beautiful condition. Again, we're gonna detail it up and
this thing all detailed up and polished. This is gonna look like $1 million.
Oh, totally.
Looks good now, but it's gonna look even better.
Dashboard's in nice shape again. Where would you find that green dash pad?
Yeah. And it's like perfect.
And it's perfect. It's perfect. The dashboard's nice. We got
even all the door jambs were all done properly, and when it was all painted, all new weather stripping when it was done.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna clean this thing up. It's gonna look great, but overall, pretty cool little car.
It sounds good too.
It does. And these bring back a lot of memories, I think, for people because, there was an awful lot of guys and girls running around in high school in Novas like this, right?
I had a buddy
they were cheap.
Stevie B, he had a Omega,
Yep.
same kind of thing, but it had the hatch.
Those were cool, like the lift back ones. Yeah. But I mean, how many people drove these?
He put that car through hell and back. Holy. Anybody that knows me and buddies from school, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Pretty awesome. Okay, that kind of does it for our show today. But what do we got coming up here?
Oh, the list is long.
Yeah.
We finally got that 55 Crown Vic done.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll have that on this side next week.
Yep, we want to get it detailed up.
75 F100, we're still doing rear leaf springs on that. That's a Pro Street. 69 Charger, had it all done, wasn't running right. Well, we got to do a timing chain now.
Oh yeah.
So that's what they're doing today. So that's probably going to be done today.
And timing chain comes out. We got to take the
whole front of the car.
Whole front of the car apart, and the rad's got to come out. So it's a bit of a bigger job.
Now we're doing a new water pump and new thermostat. All the it's cheaper to do it now than it's all going to be done. So
yeah, that's true. Yep.
There's that one. You still haven't seen that other square body with an LS in it. It's over there. Oh, we got Wayne's bringing one back today. We got a 1970 Vista Cruiser wagon with an LS in it.
Cool.
Just made a trip down to Nashville and back, so it's got some proven miles on it.
So we got 2 LS powered wagons.
Yes.
See, it's always 2 or 3 of something around here, isn't it?
We got another shorty square body just came in, an 85 orange square body, 2-wheel drive.
Yep.
Our Merc Sun Valley, our Bobby car.
Yep.
Curtola.
Bobby Curtola car.
Curtola?
Curtola.
And our Mater 2, our Chevy, 1950 Chevy. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go pick up today and bring back. It's all done now. Well, not all done. We gotta lower it yet. We gotta do spindles and lower it.
Interior's nice now.
Interior's all done. Yeah. And 69 Buick Skylark just came in yesterday.
Yeah, and that's a returnee.
It is. We had it a couple years ago, and one of our good customers traded it back in. He liked something better. So that's a pretty cool car, though.
Yeah, it's
all redone, big motor.
And that's like a big block in a Skylark. So that's pretty powerful.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, little car.
So we got lots to show you next week, and who knows what'll happen.
Nice thing is too, we got good weather coming up this week. Like
they're talking almost 20 degrees on Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
Today you can hear the wind howling. It's a little cooler today, but
I mean, it's not the S word yet. It's none of that stuff happening, and even the nighttime temperatures are pretty decent still.
Not bad. Yeah.
So don't have to scrape the windows every day. So it's still a little bit of fall y'all left. So that's nice.
Still a couple weeks left of some good weather.
Exactly. See something you like? Hey, take it home, make it yours. Start at rodshotrods.ca. Pictures, pricing, details. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe so you can follow us every week. We'll see you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.